Welcome to the Visa Halftime Report. Visa, the preferred card of the NFL. It's everywhere you want to be.
Back here for the Visa Halftime along with Chris, Howie, and Terry. I'm James Brown. Howie Long mentioned complacency will be the only thing to stop San Francisco, along with 3 turnovers and 12 penalties, trailing Buffalo 12-20 to nothing.
There you go, Jason Garrett on your left. On your right, young Trent Green for the Redskins. Pump fake. Corner comes up. Safety can't get over. Little play action down the sideline. Leslie Shepard hurt last year against the Cowboys. Not this time. 40-yard touchdown pass. Skins up by 7. Now back. Green again. This time he has to throw the ball high because of pressure. There's Deion Sanders. Makes the interception. Returns 22 yards. Leads to an Emmitt Smith touchdown. Dallas up by 3, 10-7. Garrett back. Post route. Hey, where's the free safety? I don't know. It's too late. Cowboys all over the Skins. First half 17-10.
Mark Carrier of Detroit sitting out this one. That's right behind the glass in the middle there. 1-game suspension.
3rd down and 2. You always play tight coverage, but with 98 yards to go, I don't think so. Why not? Well, if you play man coverage and you blitz, where's the free safety? He's out of the middle. Corner gets beat. That's Terry Cousins in for the injured starter, Tom Carter. 98-yard touchdown pass. There you are, Johnny Morton. Lions looking good. Kramer back. Over the middle. Excellent throw and catch this time. You got it, Marcus Robinson. What was the MVP of the World League? All notch steady. Notch? Yeah, you bet. 10 all.
Curtis Enos left the game with a hamstring. Chris Chandler looking for his team to be productive in the first half. He watches him do it.
It takes young legs, and you got to be young like this young rookie out of Iowa, Tim Dwight. He takes his kickoff return, the opening kickoff. How far, Howie?
93.
There you go. You can read. That's good. Atlanta up by 7. Chandler out of the backfield. A lot of pressure. Throws across the field. Excellent throw. Excellent route. Nobody there. Tony Martin. You got it. 14-0 Atlanta. Now, Chandler out of the shotgun. This play would be illegal if he were under the center. Quarterback cannot catch a pass. He can from the shotgun position. Chandler, the guy with the headaches. The guy gets knocked out. Excellent catch. Falcons 17-3 over the visiting Carolina Panthers.
Full of facts. Less than 100 combined yards
passing. Study, JB.
And this one, Jets on top 10-3. You obviously have studied. New England had how many turnovers in the first 3 games?
A bunch.
None. 3 in the first half. They're holding to a 3-point lead right now. Got to study, Terry. Without a doubt. Coast holding to an 11-6 lead over there. Let's talk San Francisco and the Giants. You mentioned, Howie, that complacency would be the only thing to stop San Francisco. Penalties hurting them.
Yeah, you know, the penalties have hurt them. A Buffalo team that's fired up, and as Chris, we were talking in the first half, that's a tough place to play. And the one thing you don't do is you don't challenge a great player. And Bob McKittrick made some disparaging remarks about Bruce Smith this week. And obviously, Bruce Smith they've awoken the sleeping giant. And that's a problem.
You never did like Bob, did you?
I like Bob.
You know, a couple of those legs.
Off camera every week.
Does he really? Every week?
Off camera he does.
You know, the San Francisco 49ers, though, if they have a weakness, it's in the secondary. And we saw Buffalo come out right off the bat. Boom, 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 throwing it down the field, catching those deep balls. That's what set the tone for the whole ball game.
Yeah, you're not going to stay on a high all year long. Denver's not going to. Nobody's going. You're going to have a little collapse.
Right now, they're going to get their 500 yards this week.
I don't think they're going to get it today, but hey, there's the second half, and if anybody can get it, the 49ers can get it.
You are truly amazing. What was the sound effect you just did there? Unbelievable. San Francisco.
The more you can contribute to a telecast.
I locker with him here. Visual. I've heard that sound quite a bit.
Yeah. San Francisco is potent, capable of coming back indeed. All right, folks, the Visa halftime will continue. Howie will talk to your face on camera, though, if he's upset with you. That he will. Visa halftime continues right after this.